Welcome to the Divine Healing Channel. My name is Jane, and I was guided here to bring this message today. I have written down a few things like I have before. If you're new here, I'll just briefly explain what I believe this reading is going to be about. Spirit had me write down a bunch of things here. Now, I was just out on a quick walk this morning, and I saw 6 ravens that were in flight, but they were like singly. Like I would see one and then another, and I was counting them. And then when they got back, they had me do this shamanic music called Raven Spirit. I don't know what that was about. It's about deep healing. And it was like this flute and drum music. Anyway, but the music that they have me put on for this reading here is called, I didn't write it down. Oh, I think my dog is barking. Oh, this is the Pisces New Moon Ritual frequency. I'll have a picture at the beginning of the reading so that you can see it looks like a portal actually. So Pisces New Moon. Sorry, I didn't write that down. Pisces. I try to keep track. Now, I received some new cards today and some new books. So I've been just like, whoa, this information is just, I love it. Okay, so I think this reading is going to be about the sacral chakra, because today before I went out, they asked me to put on my orange shirt, and then they had me put on my butterfly pants. I don't know if you can see them. They're butterfly, and there's moths and dragonflies or whatever. And so I'm just like, oh, has to do with that sacral. That's about the emotions. I'm like, oh, that's that old stuff that they're talking about, that they want to use this new moon so that we can get rid of it. And the other thing too is because they brought up the butterfly, the dragonfly, and the moth, so that means like transformation. The butterfly is like transformation. The dragonfly is like a direct connection to like spirit. And the moth, that is actually, I was thinking, well, that seeks light. So things are going to be drawn to you, like people energy is going to be drawn to you. Plus, the moth is also healing, relaxation, and spiritual renewal. So, I mean, that represents both the butterfly and the dragonfly. Plus, they asked me to put those on. So I thought that it has to do with the focus. Like they were trying to get me to focus on the butterfly and the dragon and the moth and how they all kind of interconnect together. And I'm wearing my pants today, and all those are all over my pants. So they're all like, so I'm just like, oh, so it's about the focus. So it's about focusing on getting rid of, like, to do this transformation. I'm like, okay, well, if you're going to focus on doing a transformation, then that must mean meditations. And no word of a lie, I got this book. This book goes with this new deck of cards that, these 3 are out. And I just cracked the book open. Like I just kind of like did this, and then I cracked the book open. And it came out onto Purification Meditation, number 27. And I was just like, I started reading it because I was really interested, right? And I'm like, oh, look, you could do these in reverse. This is going to be a cool deck to work with. And then I was just reading it. And then this kind of just rolled out of the book. And I'm like, oh, you want me to save that? So this had actually do with this reading, because the butterfly, the focus is to... and then even here, like the third thing, that there was 3 things that they wanted me to mention. And that was about the new moon, about your sacral, your emotions. And then the next one was about meditation. And that's what the focus is here. And then the third one they wanted me to bring up was it's all about the trust. And then the next card came out was the elementals here. See the card elementals. So I'm going to talk about those cards in a minute, because I did look them up just so that the reading wouldn't be super long and I have to read all this like blurb just to tell you what's going on. But it's been pretty interesting. So that's what I wrote down. So let's see what these cards are going to bring out. Now, this card here, it talks about like she is like a volcano. See, she's a volcano, and she's just flowing. She's flown right into the ocean. She's actually expanding is what she's doing. But not only that, is she's living her true self. She's living her authentic self. She knows she's a volcano. She flows when she needs to flow. She doesn't when she doesn't. She smokes when she needs to. She, she flows the lava when she has to. And I think the question of that was kind of like, but are you doing the same? Are you finding like that joy for yourself, that connection to your true purpose, your life purpose? Okay, so that was about your life purpose. And so, but that also meant like to get to that life purpose, this transformation has to take place. Okay. And then this one is all about the meditation. Yes, the meditation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so that, like, and the connection that you can make when you meditate in these sacred places. It also talks about educating yourself into different types of study like the Buddha's teachings, and then maybe study Jesus' teachings and different things like that. Like study the different types of people that have walked on this earth and have become philosophers and scholars. Really, that's what they did. That's why they did all that meditation and going to all those sacred places. That's what they were doing. They were like basically becoming a philosopher. Okay, so this one here is the elemental embrace, number 52. So you get, and then number 33 is this mountain here, and then number 18, and then 52. Now, with this one, this is with the 4 elements, and it was funny because they asked me to bring my spirit. Coming in? Okay. The pendulum. Jeez, what's going on here? So again, the pendulum means these are the 4 elements, and then the top star point is spirit. Okay. Okay. So here, the card, like you have the fire, you have the water, and when the fire, just like in this mountain, like when this volcano comes down and makes contact with the water, it creates a steam, and that steam, creates air, basically. That's how you can see air. Okay. So they want me to bring out a couple of these, and these are brand new too, root chakra. And my dog her name is Star, and she's been acting up a little bit, and she's barking and going on. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on, let me go deal with her. Okay, sorry everyone, I'm back. And it's funny too because they wanted to talk about that star and about the elements. And my dog is her name is Star, and she was barking. So I guess they really wanted to bring that. I don't know what's going on. Divine Feminine here, look. And root chakra was on the bottom. We're going to pull, this is a brand new deck. I just got these 2 decks today, like I said. Never used them before. Compassion, number 15. Okay, let's see here. They're really stiff. I've blessed them. It took some time to bless them. This reading was supposed to happen a long time ago. Gaia. Oh, Spirit, number 28. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Remembrance, look. Number 38. 28 and 38. 10 always seems to pop up in these readings. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And that's what they're talking about, this meditation. You go and you remember. Oh, you remember. Oh my God, look at that. I can't believe that law. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with the valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Well, look at that, Spirit. And look at the one for Gaia. I don't know if I really let you have a good look at it. It's beautiful. Okay. So what's this, Spirit? See, this is basically how everything exists. See how what they're talking about? Like these little individuals, those are us. And closer up, you know what I mean? Like, and then, but we're all connected at the same time. We're all one. All right, and one over here for elemental embrace. Yeah. And it's cool that, oh my God, the healing. Yeah. Look, and I was talking about that healing. See, and even like that's flowing. See how they talk about this flow and that flow. Oh my God, Spirit. Okay, so healing. See how we are still all confirmation. Number 29. Yeah. The frequency of healing supports our intrinstic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Exactly. They're talking about how, like, you're listening to your body, you're listening to the environment, you're listening to... Oh my God, there's more here. Oh my gosh. So we have consciousness and the third eye chakra. Yeah, to connect. Oh, look at this. Look how they did it. So it's consciousness. That's being conscious of Gaia. And, oh my gosh. And then the third eye is when you're doing your connection. And then earth. You use earth for healing. Oh, Spirit. Use the elements too. Cosmic flowers on the bottom yet again. Okay. So let me read the consciousness one here for the Gaia. I don't know if you can see these. Let me double check. It's hard for me to tell if you can see all these cards. I think you can, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Let me move it down just a little here. Okay. This is freaky cool. Considering I've never used these cards before. So the consciousness is the frequency of consciousness supplies our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Yeah, becoming conscious of everything that is part of Gaia. And they're even talking about those elementals again. The third eye, the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. Look at that. It's going to bring this remembrance. If you start studying this stuff, you start studying like this card was saying, you're going to have a lot of remembrance. And you're going to be able to be in the frequency and getting the memory. Oh my gosh. And then the third eye, you're going to activate your psychic powers even higher if you haven't done so already. Oh my gosh, Spirit. And then you have the healing, which is the earth. The elementals are the earth too, right? Oh my. Earth is number 24. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Yeah, the earth is very healing. Okay, Spirit. I guess I kind of did talk about everything here about, oh, the, what else do you want? Yeah, they talk, yeah, the meditation, yeah. And I did talk about healing. Yeah, because the moths represented healing. And the spiritual, yeah, I got all that. Everything I wrote down actually came out here. What else did you want? This one here. Keep guiding me to this deck here. I thought we could use these ones a little bit more, but let me pull out one of these ones to go with. Guess I shouldn't have done that there, huh? Okay. Okay, am I going to close the reading after this? They suggest I'm going to close the reading after this. Here, I'm just going to mix these up a little bit better. Okay, you're going to pull the card out, or you want me to? Okay, they want me to pull this one out. Just make sure they're mixed up really well. Okay, so what is it that our loved ones need to know? Oh, my dog star is like... Oh. Number 31. I think this is Source or something like that. 31, right? Where's that book? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on. She's coughing and everything. Right to the light. When moving through the darkness of our suffering, there will be times when we feel disconnected from the love and peace within. It is in those moments that we need to remember our right to the light. When we are in the midst of suffering, this inner access to spiritual presence is available to us, no matter how disconnected we feel from all things spiritual. The light is always there for us. We have the right to call upon spiritual grace at all times and for all things. We are encouraged to exercise that right. It is capable of reaching us in any state of mind, in any place, and at any time, to bring relief. Even now, it is tapping at the door to your heart. Open to it. Oh my God, Spirit. Look at that card. So they're saying that this is always here for you. This light, this is what you need to do if you want to be... These are the things that you need to do to become the psychic, have these psychic powers. Okay, and with that, Spirit, I'm just going to close the reading. They said yes, that we can close the reading. Is there anything here? Infinite wisdom. Yeah, that and will bring wisdom. Sure will. So, look at this. New beginnings. Look, number 31. Wasn't there already 31 on the board? Oh, that card was 31. New beginnings. Look at that. Night into day. Oh my God, Spirit. I'm going to, and that's number 32. I'm going to read that. So we got 31 twice. Okay, so I'm going to read new beginnings and night to light. Because I don't know what they mean. I just got this deck. So, well, I mean, life. I mean, that's Mother Earth, right? Look. And we already have Gaia and Earth over here. New beginnings. Look at all those chakras. Look, they even have the chakras lined up on this baby. Because babies, you know, when they're born into the earth, when they're born onto the earth, they, I don't know why I said into the earth. Because the earth is what supports them, I suppose. 31, new beginnings. Okay, yeah, it's about the breath and the birth. This is a card of new beginnings, a renewal, life force. And that's basically what this is, because when this mountain flows, it creates a new reality, because the ground is now bigger, there's steam and air, you know what I mean? The mother goddess passes on the breath of life, yeah. And that's why they're talking about the air, the vital, life-sustaining force of living prana, as the child is birthed into its plane of existence. Oh, and I even said into the earth. So birthed into its plane of existence. Cool. Because they're talking about the quantum physics there. Hearts formed from golden spirals carry the energy of deep love to this new beginning. Pulling this card indicates that new beginnings are expanding your life. Oh my gosh, the volcano's expanding. Breathe into this new energy and feel the life force residing there. Follow the prana of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Feel how your energy is renewed with each breath. Picture yourself breathing life into each new beginning, whether you are birthing a child, a relationship, or a creative project. Inhale life force into your lungs and heart. Then exhale prana into your endeavor. Feel the evolution of your new beginnings filled with life force and success. Recognize how the events of your life activate new beginnings each and every day, with each breath, with each fresh viewpoint. I'm telling you, they're talking about the quantum fields. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to do a reading on that, because the quantum energy. Yeah. Okay. So graceful transitions. Oh, this is for your transition into this new existence of your third eye. And I know there's a lot of noise. I'm trying to talk over it. Okay. Oh my God. Look, it's magic. Look, it says magic right here. Magic and grace fill the moments just as dawn is breaking. This is a time of transition, dark into light. As the world turns and displays a new day, owl guards the night sky as hawks patrol the day. Golden spirals form a dynamic fee flower, spinning the blossoms of graceful transitions. Oh, transition is afoot in your life. Each one of us is continuously shifting, expanding, and transforming. No joke. The butterflies, the moth. Oh my God, spirit. Change may seem so gradual that you hardly notice, or you may be poised at the moment between night and day without an embark on major life transitions, whether these transformations were brought about by circumstances or by your own intentions. You are required to expand your vision of what is possible and embrace your desire for joy, growth, and freedom. The age in which we live spins so fast that sometimes it feels that we are just beginning to understand how one event has touched us when another arrives without warning. Realize that even radical change does not have to be traumatic. How may you more gracefully accept and move through the events in your life? How may the way you view change help your evolution to flower more gracefully? You are invited to view each transition you experience as another of life's adventures. Allow the owl and hawks on this card to symbolize a knowing that you are guided and protected in your personal evolution as you consciously move out of darkness into the morning light. Let this card be a signpost of graceful transitions. Wow, spirit. Look at that. And that is exactly what this whole reading was about too. Like, look at look at that card. And then this one here is the night into day. Look. And that also speaks to me about that's, you know, you're the light being, but also you're the dark being too, because we all have that positive and negative within us. That's our shadow self. That's on those times when we're all cranky or whatever, and we're just like, you know, I just want to go kick something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Spirit, that's it. They said, yeah, that's it. Look at the bottom. Infinite wisdom again. Yeah. Oh no, I cut that deck, didn't I? Oh my gosh, there's two more. They're splitting it here. Purification, meditation. I'm not even kidding. Look. And gentle spirits, number 34. You know what? When I first got this, I split the deck and it came out on 34. And then when I was shuffling them, I split the deck and it came out on 34. And look, it just came out on 34 again. Oh, because they wanted me to find my turtles and I couldn't find my turtles. They wanted the turtles, the turtle that I have for this reading, and I couldn't find it. I don't know what the deal is about these turtles in my readings. Now what was that I was... Oh my God, this card here. Look, this is the one that I was talking about. Where'd that go? Look how they just make that happen. Look, this was the one that when I first... the purification meditation, that was the first... When I opened the book... Number 27, look, I opened the book and I was reading it. Remember when I was talking about that? And then this fell out for the market? That's the card. So they want me to read that, I think. They said, yeah. The geometry of golden spiral hearts. Okay, here we go. The golden spiral hearts. Oh my. I don't know if that light's glaring. Spiral hearts encourages you to meditate and purify your consciousness. These hearts embrace the energy of both love within the core being of the figure and expanding beyond into radiant universal love. She sits in a meditation, willing to forgive herself and all beings, ready to purify her intention to live a life of compassion and integrity. Flames consume and burn away. And look at that. They're talking about those flames here too. Look. Oh, they want all these cards. Yeah, so there's all these flames. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Maybe for this new moon, maybe that's what they're talking about for this new moon. For the next, I don't know, a couple nights, and the new moon is on the 28th, even beyond that, sorry. You can actually write letters and release the pain that you have and burn it into a safe dish outside somewhere. Pierce the veil. Look at that. They're talking about piercing the veil. And mermaid hearts. Yeah, it's the elementals. Look. And then it's like the freedom of love. And you're going to have that freedom of love. Look. Look at that. It's number 30. Spirit. I think that number 29 has... come up a couple times, hasn't it? Yeah, they brought up the consciousness. Oops. Yeah, that's piercing the veil. You'll pierce the veil once you get into these meditations and use your remembrance and your consciousness. Yep. Yeah. So purification. Yeah. That's that releasing. Yeah. It says here, the flames consume and burn away all that does not serve the most loving, kind, and compassionate true self. The blue flame is that which burns away the ego. Oh, that's why there's red. And okay, so the red is burning it away, but the blue, it's burning away the ego too. Yeah. Finding that compassion and love. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Piercing the veil and the mermaid hearts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That was cool. Look. They have, look, number 29 is healing. And the mermaid card is 29. It came right out onto it. Look. 29 and 29. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, that healing. You can heal even in the water. Use the elementals. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, Spirit. Oh, I keep going here. Gentle Spirit, simple being. That's the turtles here. And look at this. 30, 31, and 32. That's funny. We find within this image the number 5, the geometry of the pentagram, the pentagon, oh my gosh, look. That's why the gentle, oh my gosh, look at that. That's the turtle. That's why they wanted me. That's why they told me to bring out my star. Look, the star. They even have a star on this card. Oh, Spirit. They amaze me so much. Like, I don't know if you can see that. And then that's why they had me bring out my star, because I couldn't find my turtle, because the turtle has the geometric shapes. I mentioned that before. Oh my God. We find within this image the number 5 and the geometry of the pentagram. I don't know. The pentagon. Yeah, okay, whatever. Within this 5-sided polygon, stars appear and speak to us of excellence, protection, and divine transcendence. The stars of this card are 5 green sea turtles. They glide gracefully through the pentagons, reminding us to be gentle with ourselves and be present in the moment. That's for the healing, right? Within peaceful grace and presence of the now, living in this very moment. Yeah. These gentle spirits ask you to consider the importance of simply being. The pace of the modern world seems ever faster, demanding that we accelerate our capacity to accomplish more and more and more and more. Yeah. They're saying that this card invites you to relax into this very moment. Meditate, doodle, daydream, and just simply be. Resist the urge to get up and do something or feel guilty because you are not. And you know what? Relaxation was also part of the meaning for the moth. Look, healing, relaxation, and spiritual renewal. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to go through a big transformation here. That's what this is all about. You're going to, this is to talk about either you've done a lot of this, or you're going to start this journey, or you're at the end of this journey, because everybody's in a different state of being. But this is going to be confirmation for you to either help you to like keep going forward and like don't give up, and you know what I mean? Like this, take what resonates, only take what resonates, because, you could just be working on your third eye chakra. You could be working with the earth right now. You could be trying to connect with the elementals. You could be doing your meditation. You could be just like learning about meditation. You could be just learning about how to like release all this yucky stuff in the frequency of Gaia even. Look at that. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to close the reading. That was really amazing, because those are just brand new cards. First time I ever used them. That was awesome. Anyway, so there's some infinite wisdom brought to you by, I don't know who was here today. Oh, I heard angels because of the birds. Yeah. Okay, there was a lot, and it's like you notice too, it's like the water, the earth, the air, the fire. This is for every person on the earth, I heard. That's what this reading is for. That's what my readings are for anyway. It's to help you learn and to teach you how to move forward, and how to realize like if you're stuck and what you need to do when you're stuck, and yeah, just deal with all that. Yep. Okay, Spirit. With that, I'm going to close the reading. Thank you very much for bringing this wonderful message to all of us, because it certainly does help me hone in on my skills, because everything I wrote down today was everything that they talked about here. So I'm very grateful. Thank you, Spirit. And for everyone out there, if you enjoyed the reading, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And, sending love and light always. Have a good day.